tins of beans in a line, 6 tins of beans, 6 tins of carrots, 6 tins of peas, and the same with everything in the house. My tablets was all laid out in order of size because I had these compulsions that's what I had to do, as if something dreadful was going to happen if I didn't. And again, not going out anywhere, I didn't leave the house at all. Eventually, anyway, this woman, Alison, left to right watching the mini-map, over that side again. Oh, we got a patrol here as well, so are they gonna, they're all friendly and they same. This, the counsellor I had, Alison, she eventually said, no, I said, she said, but, because there's other, I've had lots of other issues in my life, but very much the same as people of my generation were made to feel that men couldn't show their feelings, be upset. But all that does, it bottles up inside you. It's all very well, but if there's no release, I never had a partner. We'd split up. I've been split up 20 years, I suppose. I never let anybody else into my life. So there was no place to vent your worries or problems. So I was tapping. So this compulsive need to, when I'm getting upset, to tap the table, tap my leg, whatever. But after the heart attack, a nurse had spotted this and put me forward to get seen by a counsellor. Well, the second year of the counselling, which is extremely unusual in the UK, you don't get that much time they'll spend on you. She diagnosed it as extreme anxiety, which I was treating me with CBT, I think it's called, cognitive behaviour therapy. And then she changed it and said, no, what you've got, she said, is classic PTSD, complex PTSD. Any one of the multiple events that you've had go on in your life would be enough to tip someone over the edge. And I was not able to talk about it at all without breaking down into tears. Something I've never been. I've never been that man. You know? Never been that man. But like intense therapy with her and acknowledging that really none of these events in my life were controllable by me. They weren't my fault. And suddenly realising and acknowledging that it enabled me then to talk about it and not be upset. I'm like the bloke you see on television when they advertise PTSD in normally in servicemen, but it isn't. It's not to do with wars. Wars is you're going to get more people like that because they see traumatic events. But you can have a traumatic event by witnessing it or it happening to you. So that's why. So getting back to part of the problem is I'm taking metazapine to calm my nerves, and metazapine and amitriptyline both are appetite things. So you get fat, you eat more. It keeps you calm, but you end up a fat bastard. And I rocked up to 17.5 stone. So about 100. I think at its worst, I was on 100. 116, 117 kilos. But I got that down to about 111, which was about the 17 odd stone. So the pills that kept me calm was making me fat. The fatness was then causing problems with the heart. And since I've started losing the weight, so I haven't had to use the GNT spray at all. I was using that 4 or 5 times a day. If I walk up the stairs, take a piss, I'm getting the beginnings of angina attack. But that's all stopped now, or since losing the weight. So that's the reason I'm doing it. I think we're about probably 8 weeks into it. No. Yeah, we're about 8 weeks into it. And I think I've lost. Let's go back to somewhere where, there it is down there. Standing around out here. How's the game, Jesse Clark? Sorry, Jesse, I was talking away to myself, venting. Game's going fine. Jessica. Oh, my TV's gone blank. Good job. I might actually get disconnected here. The screen went blank. See if it stays on. That's what you don't need in hardcore. The game's going well. I have this thing about talking as if the room was full now. Just even if nobody's here. So I'll be chatting away. Talking in the it's just get some stacks up on the dog. First time chat from Jessica Clark. Is it? Jessica Clark. Ooh. Where'd that come from? Fat bastard, that's where it come from. Roddy McFallison, make sure nobody else is... Yeah, they are. They're sending it up from down there, aren't they? Make sure they don't come up behind me. There's behind me at the moment. Piece of shit. Shooting at me, but I don't know where from. Me from down that way again. You're for it now. We should never done that.
This city belongs to its people.
These are kicking off things over here. I think we got maybe a convoy coming in there. So yeah, just a patrol.
Hostile control point identified.
Let's have a quick look, see how much. See, we've got this up here again. We'll do this one. On the radio.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Quick, it's so quick. We're filled up with. Now we filled up anyway. Well, we're going to go out to that and we'll see if we can do them all. Foolish, really. Just going to stay back a little bit because we've got a resource convoy coming in there as well.
Hostile assembling a golden bullet. Incoming hostiles detected. Received. Golden bullet.
And they all died. Talk to this one. It should be